everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope your guys' day is going great. Ours is going pretty good. Wyoming 2022, baby. Day one, we headed out. It is almost 7 o'clock. We left about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Had a little trouble with the trailer lights, but got that worked out. So yeah, we're on the road. Gonna stop at a Chick-fil-A in Reno, and yeah, just keep driving. Gonna drive all night. It says we're gonna get there about, I don't know, around 7 tomorrow, but probably won't get there till about 8 or 9. So yeah, looking forward to a fun time, and we'll see what happens. I think we got some weather rolling in this weekend. Season opens on Saturday. It's Thursday today, so we're gonna show up in the morning, do a little scouting, maybe, and then try to get to bed at a decent hour because we're gonna be whooped. So we'll see what happens. So. Chick-fil-A, baby, let's go.
Oh, we came all the way to Sparks for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Clay, you ready to slam some Chick-fil-A and go kill some bucks?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
This is Cody's. Look how big it is. It is. Bear down.
Wow, that's crazy. Gotta love these gas prices. Alright, good morning everybody. We're currently still in Utah. Pulled off for a little bit, took a little nap, and back on the road again. So we'll be in our destination in a little over 3 hours. So we'll get there about 10:30 or so. But it shows weather there all day. Ought to be a fun change of pace in good old California. How's the drive been?
Too tired.
This guy's toasted. These guys just been chilling on phones almost the whole drive. Ain't much else to do though in the middle of the night.
Can't sleep.
It's hard to sleep in these little trucks.
For sure.
So keep plugging along. Just rolled in. It's a little wet. Welcome to the crib. Let's go check this thing out. Nice.
Not bad, eh, Cody?
Nice and roomy. Be home for a week. Like it. First muleys of the season, or of the trip here. Dinner of Champions. Opening morning, boys. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Let's do this.
I do.
You ready?
We'll find out.
So we found out that we ran into some people and they ended up mentioning that Clay might be able to shoot a doe or buck. So called Fish and Game and they're like, yeah. So we got a doe tag technically and 3 buck tags. So Clay, we're gonna try to get him a buck first off, but worst case, we got a doe. So opening morning, 2022, baby. Let's do this. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, 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 oh. We're falling off. Okay, go. Uh-oh. You're gonna pop this tire. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we got a few bucks spotted. I think there's one legal one for Cody that he can shoot, and then Clay can shoot, like we were saying, basically anything, doe or whatever. So there's a few spike forks, little forkies, but I think there's one 3x2 in the group. So Dad and Cody were walking, and Clay and me took the quad. Boy, I'm out of shape. Clay and me took the quad, got up here, jumped 2 does in a spike fork. They got away, so I just got eyes on Dad and Cody walking up the hill. They're coming this way, and we can get them over here and make a game plan. I think the bucks are way up on there. Man, it's gonna be a stalk and a half. Just backed up. There's a deer way up yonder. We are currently about to lose sight of it. There's not really any point in setting the spotter up. But yeah, we've seen 3 or about 5 bucks up in here, but they're just, like I was telling you guys earlier, they kept on moseying, and we lost sight of them. They were kind of too far to put a scurry on, put a stalk on. I mean, it took us a while to get up that, get a shot, and they weren't being still. So we're set up on a mountain right now at a point, and we're just gonna keep blasting. What's the matter?
It's freezing. Oh no.
Get up on the other side of this rock and get away from. You got your puffies on?
Yeah.
Just gotta tough it out. We'll make a man out of you yet. I'm about ready for a Pop-Tart. I'm about ready for a Pop-Tart.
Holy boy, I'm freezing.
Look at this dude. Huh? If we see a buck, you think it's gonna be all worth it in the end? I don't know. You don't know? It is chilly, I'll give them that. So we got a dude up there on that point. We got people back down that way. We've got trucks down there. And yeah. Just having a party. Alright. Get a little breakfast.
Oh yeah, apple.
A little morning action going on. Seen some bucks, a lot of people, and a lot of rain.
We're used to our people. It's like California. It's like California.
California boys are used to it. So we're going back to a spot Dad and me went yesterday afternoon in Clay. We didn't know whether it was in our unit or not. I've got Onyx, but I didn't have the Elite one, so I couldn't tell what was what or whatever. So yesterday evening I paid for the Elite, and it's well worth the cost. So we're gonna head back up because that place we were at yesterday turns out is in our unit. There was some camp trailers there. We seen a guy at the campground there, but it shouldn't be too packed. With this rain, a lot of these people are just driving roads. We've got a quad, so we'll drive some roads too, and maybe jump off on that quad and see what happens. So moving spots, and get on. So for today, we're gonna go chili mac and beef, Dr. Pepper.
Got beans in there too, you know, right? Spicy sauce, macaroni and beef.
Jet boil. Decently blue skies right now, but weather can turn. Quad got pretty muddy, taking those roads, and truck is plastered. But it's been fun overall. And take a little break, eat some snacks, and then go back at it for the evening hunt. So whenever you're driving the quad in muddy terrain, make sure all the stuff is not hanging down like that behind the tire, because it ends up getting caked with mud. Alright, so hunted this morning, seen about 5 bucks and some does. Let's see where else. We ended up changing spots and came, and Dad and me took the quad, started putting around, glassing some spots, and just seen 6 to 10 does somewhere in there. Cody and Clay went and drove around in the truck. It was rainy, kind of gnarly weather off and on, and they seen 3 dead bucks on the back of people's rigs, but they didn't see any live ones. So we were passing by a camp and seen 3 bucks on these people's trailers, so we stopped in there, checked those out. Pretty sweet looking. Nothing giant really in the area that I know of that we're hearing about either. So anything legal is what we're taking. So we're changing spots, going back to where we were this morning, hoping it's more of an evening spot, and we're gonna see what's up. You never know. I think we might have a couple guys ripping around on the quad, and then a couple guys glassing. So let's see what happens. There's 2 forkies. Or that one might be a spike fork. Look, they're fighting. That's pretty cool footage. Look, Dad. Look, watch right here. Look right here. You see him? You see him fighting? Yeah. to see if that 3x3 is in this group, is what I'm trying to do. If he's in that group, us 3 guys are going to walk up that side of the mountain, get up on that knoll, peek right over, and it'll be about 100 yards. The problem is they're not going to be still right now. Who knows what they're going to do. Keep looking up there because there might be that 3x3 on the other side of that drainage. There's a 3x3 in that group, I know it. You know what I think? I think that 3x3 is on the other side of that drainage where we can't see. You know, watching him. See? Oh, there's a 3. There's a 3 just came out.
I told
There
you.
he is. Don't move. He's looking right at us.
I told you he's up there. I seen him.
Don't move. You guys be still.
I thought that was him. Remember I told you?
He's the 3. Alright, boys. Now we've got a reason to go up there. Let's see what this 3 does. He's still milling.
That 3 was here this morning.
Yep. That's the 3 I seen.
Are they coming down? And they going back up?
I think so.
We need to find them when they're down here.
Let's see what they do right now. We might have a play. Be still, be still, be still.
Still a toe back here looking at the door. I don't know where he's went over there.
Look at him. Come look at him. Wait till he picks his head up. It's a California shooter.
California, that's it. These two are
Clay, patience kills. Yes. That's a legal buck.
he's gonna take you about almost an hour.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Once they go over the top,
I don't know if they're gonna go over the top.
see if I can
Here's one. Okay, let me see yours. Let me see yours. We're going. Clay, take all your puffies off right now.
They're too noisy. You don't do it. If you walk in, you're gonna be hot.
Alright, so we got a buck. Legal buck spotted, and then Clay's got a 4G or whatever, but they're way up there. So our plan is to dip down, come up on the other side, up on them. We got walkie-talkies, and Dad's gonna spot for us. So we got the spotter set up on them, and we're gonna see what happens. Ready, Clay?
Let's go.
We're gaining on them. It's not looking too great though. Got a straggler back there. What'd you say? Come again. Should be just over there. We're currently on a stalk right now. And no, they're still there. We got pegged by some does in the group that we're after. And lo and behold, hunting public land. It's trash. So we're up here watching them, and we're waiting on them because we don't want to jump them because those does are with our bucks that we're after. And when you know these stinking razor goes down behind us and they stop, some dude gets out and he looks like he's taking a leak, and then the deer just kind of hung up where they are instead of moseying on. So I love public land. They're in our position. There, finally he's leaving. Clay his head down. Cody's on his back with the gun to his back. Now that razor's leaving, so up there on that hill. My dumb camera won't focus. There they go. Now you Let's find out. Cody, buck down.
You got him.
Buck down, boys.
Awesome shot.
He's actually a 4x3. Oh man, Dad, get the quad. Follow this road. Somebody will tell you where to come up.
Good shot. Awesome.
We're around the right side, straight up over the top.
Dude, it barely ran down this hill. I thought he went that way. Right here.
So that's the exit there. Let's get him out. So the buck was standing right there. And let me do this while it's daylight. Okay, the buck's standing about right here where I'm at. So me and Clay's right down there. I'm right here, Clay's down there. And I think, Cody, were you still walking?
Yeah, no, I stopped when you stood up.
But I think they had Cody pegged and they kind of took eyes off of me. So he was standing somewhere about right here. And I'm right down there, drop on my knee. And so I dropped down on my knee and I got the shooting sticks and they've got me pegged. There's like 3 does in this buck with him. So I'm jacked right now. Sorry, guys. Anyways, this buck's got me pegged and I didn't know if it was the 3x3 or not. So I wanted to have a gun earlier. These guys was lagging. So I'm like, I want to have a gun with me just in case. So I take the gun. I got the gun from Clay and the shooting sticks. Well, this buck, they got me pegged. They keep looking at Cody or something. And I was able to get the gun off my shoulder, get it up, kind of rest on one knee, kind of have it on one knee and hold it up with my left hand. And he was quartering tight to me, kind of like this. And I shot him right in the, or I'll show you guys, I'm not even sure where it hit. I was pretty shaky, but I held on and tried to squeeze off and made it, crushed him with this old 308, boys. And he's, yeah, buck down. Didn't go 20.
You can video it again. I'll take your footage. Whatever you got.
Down. Came in an entry over on this side. Clay's got it, I think. Came through. Came out this side here. He was quartering to me hard. Was able to get it done. So.
Did you go in the quad or?
Wyoming 2022. Buck down. Buck down. God's been good. Thank you, Mr. Buck.
Dark. Fast. What time is it?
6:09. What do you think, Clay? Was it worth sitting on your face, laying on your face?
That plank I did was worth it.
He laid on his face on the middle of our stock because he's just pegged.
Held, folks.
The longest plank that kid ever held.
Yes.
We gotta hurry up and get him off. Daylight's running out and we gotta get him gutted.
And there's the heart. No wonder the sucker only went 5 feet and fell over. A little bit shredded.
Trying to get some cord. Gonna strap him on the front and take him back to the truck and trailer. What do you think, buddy? This guy was a stud.
Yeah.
This guy was a tough hike up, pretty steep hike down, but he was tough, man.
Hiking up was easier than coming down to me.
He was having a time coming down, but I try to get this thing loaded and we got a tough haul out of here and it is pretty dark.
But I made it, folks. I'm alive.
We got him. We ended up gutting him up there. I made it a lot lighter. So, made it a lot lighter. What do you think, Dad?
He's getting a knock all out of it.
First muley ever.
In Wyoming.
Yep.
No, he got one in Colorado.
Yeah, I got one in Colorado.
Okay,
so.
second muley ever. In Wyoming instead of Colorado.
Got him up and loaded.
No eye guards.
So he's on the quad. And it's bumpy as everything getting out of here, so we're gonna have to walk with Dad and make sure the quad don't tip.
Hey, can you carry him not?
Here we go. Currently 7:38.
I'm gonna carry a gun. Body scope.
Well, got it through the sage and had to do a little bit of stunt driving. A couple guys hanging on the sides, so this quad don't flip. But yeah, we're gonna haul this thing back to the truck. A couple guys are gonna start walking, dump this stuff, and we'll come back and get them. Finally, the hard part's done. Thank the Lord. Good sign right there, boys. Alrighty, got the buck in the trailer. It is time check 8:38. 9:38. Oh man, my watch is an hour off. Okay. So buck's in the truck, and only about 49 degrees outside right now. So we're gonna head back into town and call it a day. We're pretty whooped.